Hi, this is John Doe, aka Frags with the DNP Academy, and welcome to another sound recreation video. For this one, got this lovely voice from SMG and Visla called The Voice, alright? And I decided to go with one of the bass tabs we hear here on the first phrases of the drop, right? So yeah, let's take a listen to the original and I'll show you what I did with it.
How dare you use the voice on me?
So yeah, pretty much you could hear the spot. So this is what we came up with, all right?
How dare you use the voice on me?
All right, let's dive into Serum. All right. Go. Okay, so for starters, we're gonna choose our first wavetable here on Oscillator A. And I think we could go either with a sine wave or just an analog BD syn because we really think we can take more out of this one for this specific case, right? So let us just get our MIDI down here because it's important, right? I would say. So let's just, pretty dull so far, got nothing going on, all right? I'm gonna get this like two semitones, 2 octaves I mean. Random phase all the way down, level all the way up for now. And FM from B, okay? Then we're gonna turn on our oscillator B, all right, and choose one of the goats of Serum, Hiken as Kick, really classic sort of wavetable from the synth at this point. And we're gonna turn the level all the way down and make this 2 or 3 voices, we'll see that in a minute. Wavetable position around 170-ish and sync full window, okay? So let's hear what we got so far, just with this. Let's take these 2 octaves as well. Random phase all the way down. And let's crank up the sync a bit. Nice. Now let's filter this just a little bit, okay? And there's quite a few things we could do here, but I'm gonna go with the comms here and apply this pretty cool filter, but we need some movement. We need to shape this just as the original is kind of, right? So we're gonna set this to an envelope. In this LFO into an envelope, that's the correct way of saying it. We're gonna make something like this for now, right? Just gotta assign it to the filter cutoff. Nice, and now also to the FM. Tweak the wavetable a bit. Maybe too much here. And on the sync, just a matter of finding that sweet spot. Cool. This is definitely a good starting point. So let's apply some effects and then we'll come back to the patch to tweak a few things here and there. First thing, we're gonna use some dimension here. Widen up the sound a little bit. Then we're gonna distort this with some tape saturation, right? Cool, cool. A little bit of chorus now. Okay, now some EQ. We're already gonna take care of some of these mid frequencies that might be too much, like 500-ish hertz. So we're gonna do a dip like this. And then on this one, we're gonna boost these frequencies around like 300 hertz. That's where the main harmonic from this song comes in. Let's make it narrower. It's cool, so we can enhance that part of the sound, all right? And now we're gonna turn up the filter as well, because we might wanna kind of just control some of those high frequencies that we just boosted the hell out of with the distortion, the chorus, and all of that. So let's just send this here, make it polar. We'll set it around like 50 hertz here, or actually all the way down there if you want to. But I would suggest like somewhere around like 20, 30, and we leave some tops also, and we can take advantage of the drive and resonance as well. Alright, because this really helps to enhance those really crunchy harmonics. Can even increase the master a little bit here. Right, let's organize this here in case we want to come back to them. Right, and for another occasion, if you might, adding a bit of reverb here would make it sound really cool, as you can see. If we just make it smaller, of course. No, but for this one, I'm gonna keep it like this. Let's go back to the patch, because we can add a few things here and there to improve the sound just a bit. One of the things we can do is just actually assign our main LFO/envelope. So we can make it a bit more stabby, like this. That way you can control if you want it more short, if you want it longer. We can actually leave it like this, and it will be balanced out. Okay. Now, also, we can choose to just apply a bit of noise to help us on the distortion business. It'd be cool if we also apply the same shape here. Just adds a bit of a cool texture to the sound. All right, now that we got this, it's kind of important that you are aware that you can just do loads and loads of different things here if you just play around with the settings around here, like the sync, the wavetable position. You can see you can turn this into so many different bass sounds. It's pretty sick, actually. Know what I mean? So yeah, guys, let's just apply a little bit of processing outside of Serum to get the sound closer to the original. So now we're gonna apply a little bit of distortion, and we're gonna bring isotope trash to the mix and just be gentle with the wave shaper, sorry. Cool. And then a little bit of EQing. So we can take care of this section again. Tame this harmonic a little bit. And if you feel like you need more bass, we can just boost the low end a little bit, as well as the tops. Right? Then it'll be a matter of coming back to the patch and just do some final tweaks to make it sound a little closer to the original. So yeah, let's take a listen and see how this sounds on top of it. So yeah, this is it.
How dare you use the voice on me?
There we go, guys. Once again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!